Yep, it's good stuff.
The
And
architecture
Yes,
of the house
also
is also very like interesting.
they seem to keep up to date with it too, which is nice. Like they add
Yeah.
regular updates to it.
Uh-huh.
It's it's up there, mental Korean.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
hi, mental.
I'm just getting home, so it'll be a couple minutes before I turn on my computer. So,
Sure. We'll start in a few minutes, so give me a
thank you.
moment to get my sound under control here. Wait a sec. Okay.
I it's it my Wi-Fi. Sorry, it's a new word to say to spell
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. Just the Wi-Fi,
That
and
sounds
I
fine to me. I don't see hearing issues or anything.
just oh really okay. Ooh. Yes, I have a tiny problems with the Wi-Fi, but I think all gonna go good.
Good. No problem.
Yes,
Uh,
I don't.
all right, so we can get started once Mental Korean gets here. If Beach shows up, awesome. If he doesn't, so what? That's fine. We'll just keep going. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. So right now it
Oh,
is
the link.
windy.
Uh, is
And what's it? Some distant thunderstorms.
as someone here knows how works D&D Beyond.
What about D&D Beyond?
I wanna just yesterday I played my first time in D&D with the Strixhaven campaign with Mentor,
Yeah.
and I don't know how see the map.
Oh, I don't know. You'll have to ask
This is
him. I haven't even used D&D Beyond.
yes, but yesterday is so funny because
Well,
the
I,
Wi-Fi is lost and I recover and I do critics and fail in the same time.
mm,
Yes, I love it. Super excited. Ooh. Also, how do you move the token in? Well, not the token, the view of the token.
what are you talking about?
Uh, how do you move uh the camera of
Oh, just hold down the right click
the.
on your mouse and you drag it around.
Oh boy! Oh,
That's it.
finally, thank you, Ethan.
And the middle mouse button will zoom in and
I
out of it up too.
I like it. Ooh. Finally, I in the last episode, I finally know how
The last episode of this
how
mystery. You got plenty of time to learn more,
the
don't
last.
worry.
Yes, I finally know how do the most basic thing of the foundry.
Yeah, your Foundry
So
Pro new. Congratulations.
yeah. Woo. Uh, and this is so cool and interesting how I am super adapted to Foundry. And when I play Indian Division, it's like, what I do? What is the button to attack or do something? It's like, oh Jesus, this is so new.
The
Yes. I always love learning about this. My character is so funny. It's like I say this because mental is not here, and it's like a tiny surprise or something like this. But my character is like owling, uh, because food is muted for
Yep.
something. Not gonna lie, I I accidentally, uh, in a moment, I gonna do the Jace Williams again because it's like, oh, my character is possessed. No, my character is a cultist, and it's like, oh, gonna be possessed, and I fix this. Like, I gonna do something new.
All right, I am here. Can you hear
Welcome
me?
back. Yep, I can hear
Welcome
you.
back.
Perfect.
Yes, we need a way to pitch, and we're ready for Rumble.
That's right.
Sounds good.
Let me
Yeah.
just get some stuff here. One sec. Okay. Dang, where you going?
Oh, I forget. I gonna pause. No, to see the song.
Yep, that's fine. All right.
Yes.
Just did a
I know. I
quick.
mean the. Sorry.
From just a quick disclaimer to anybody who's watching on TikTok or Twitch that this game is intended for mature audiences. There's depictions of violent scenes, blood, gore, bad language, all sorts of fun and fantastic things. So if you are a normal adult, please do not watch. Check. That's it for that. And let's get started. So, the last time you guys were playing, you followed Reverend Bruselius, who was dragging Lisa down the street in the morning. As a matter of fact, I think it was Kai that woke up and heard the scream of Lisa, right?
Yep.
Okay, and you guys chased him as quickly as you could, all the way down to the church where there was a rather large crowd gathered outside. You pushed your way through and found on the inside, at the end of the church, towards where the altar is, you can see Lisa among a few other people that are tied to stakes, ready to be burned at a gold-fashioned witch burning. Because Reverend Bruselius is taking it upon himself to rid this town of the witchcraft and all that stuff. After that happened, though, that is when a small figure came up on Lisa and floated into the air, like high above her. And at that point, we knew exactly what it was. And Lisa knew exactly who it was, too. There was Anna, her undead child, actually. And we'll go into that a little bit once we get started a little further. So yeah, like this thing was just floating in the air. The skin's charred. Its eyes are basically missing. It's like a particular substance dripping from where the eye sockets are. And it's got a very unnatural guttural scream coming from him. Her. And so that's where we pretty much ended it.
Yep.
No, I believe Jace wanted to make a very specific entrance to the church. So
I
Yes.
think he
let me.
failed, didn't he?
I'm sorry, say that again.
I thought he failed it last time. He rolled for it and didn't succeed.
No, that was for something different. Like he just
Oh,
wants to.
okay.
Yeah, he just kind of wants to role play his way into the scene here.
Okay.
Yes.
So let me get some.
I'm ready.
Hang on a sec. Alright, go ahead there, Jace.
Okay. You see a different Jace Williams. Something more twisted. full of darkness and a brighter look than ever. Two red horns come out of this hat, and the always strange cave becomes a living and terrifying shadow. Feelings run through your body, and a single word runs through your mind. Danger. You see, I fall in the charred, full in my dark secret, and I only say one thing: all the wars are staged, and all the men and women merely players. And this is all.
So, Jace has just revealed that he's not just Jace. There's something else about him. In case you guys didn't catch all of the, this
Makes
is
a note to exercise him later.
Yeah.
That-
So, Jason, as you make your grand entrance here, at the back of the altar there, you can see, and she's floating above the air still, right above where Lisa is. And Emilie lets out a guttural scream again. And it's at that moment that something just changed. The music again, man, a sec. There we go. After she lets out her guttural scream, she immediately casts a fire directly at Reverend Bruselius.
Wait, what?
What does that mean?
So, Anna,
Cast fireball.
Anna,
Oh,
yeah,
and I cast the fire. Right.
Anna, this thing right here.
What?
That makes more
That
sense. Okay,
before
sorry.
before we go through that part, I just want you guys all to roll me a learning roll, please.
Ooh, I'm really good at those.
Okay, okay.
What, sorry?
But
Roll what, sorry?
learning.
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 We got several successes here. Actually,
Yeah,
Kai,
nine.
yeah, Kai, it would make sense that you would know this. There's another success here. Kai, you got 3 successes. Holy moly. Kai, you would know this very specific vason, because you've, well, for one, written extensively about them with your collaborations with friends of old.
Mm-hmm.
You would know this as a Mylon. And
Okay.
a Mylon is an undead child's spirit that was not buried in consecrated ground.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's all you know about it, just know. But
I'm gonna-
perhaps you can do a little bit more research on it later.
Over the chaos and currently of the room, I'm gonna look at Reverend Bruselius and just say, "Did you consecrate the ground before you buried the child?"
I didn't bury the child.
Why?
And before he can even answer, Anna is going to go into a quick combat session with him. And she's going to immediately try and cast a fireball. But Reverend Bruselius first is going to try and take a dodge action here. So let's see. Let me just load up.
Shadow, a
Yeah.
question for
What's up?
the context. Isn't the child spell this fireball is Anna, right? Or
Yes,
is
that
Anna,
is right. Yep.
So Anna do a fireball.
Anna's gonna start casting fire. And she's gonna immediately cast it on Reverend Bruselius. And Reverend Bruselius is gonna basically just burst into flames. Like he's on fire right now.
Avery was seeing that, he was just, like quietly clap his hand, like, yay, like,
Okay, so
he's
you
a bit.
guys, nobody's
Oh,
gonna
that's
do
yell
that,
to Avery.
right?
I'm gonna yell to Avery and say, "Go find some water and
Why?
holy water,
And
because you're the closest to
you
the
can
pulpit."
see, you
Fine.
can hear in the super out Jason. I don't know how to do this. Learn me how to do.
Okay, can I look
Super
for
loud.
the holy water, like, reluctantly?
Yeah, I mean, you guys don't have to save him if you don't want to. I don't, what you feel like you have to.
No, it's okay. Like, yeah, why not? He's like,
I've deducted by all of this. I've kind of deducted that he's not a bad person. He just did a bad thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
that
a
about
bit-
sums
What
it up,
of
I would
me?
say.
My
Okay.
character see this. They see this in the background and put do the pose of absolute cinema and not do nothing more. I don't help you.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
gonna
if you're gonna
try and-
try.
what should I roll for, like, looking for the holy water? Like, can I? I don't have anything on me
that's
that I
fine.
could,
We can say that you
hold
found
the
the holy water, but what I want you to do is roll force. But I want 3 successes.
Ah. Do I have that?
So whoever has the best force, I would recommend doing this if you're gonna try and save him.
Does it count? Does it count to my toughest nails perk?
Which
challenge?
I will check. I am sick.
I don't. Okay, I don't think I'm fighting unarmed. Like, I'm just hauling ass.
Oh, let's see. Gained or fighting unarmed. No, that would be in a combat situation.
Uh-huh.
So this technically is not combat yet, although it's coming, so be prepared.
Ooh.
So,
I only have. It doesn't count as
Wait, why?
toughest nails, so. Wait, how do I discount the skill +2? I don't know how to, like, disable it.
So
when you roll, you just need to change the number right there. What are you trying to do right now?
I'm gonna try to roll for force, or am I confident enough for this? Like, I don't know. Like, maybe I would like.
Your force is 0, but your physique is best. It's 5.
Yeah. Maybe I would try and, like.
You can try and push the roll if it fails.
No, more like I'm holding, so, like, I don't know. I'm not of this. I'm not really familiar of what it looks like, so I would, like, imagine, like, it's like a bird bath type of thing.
It is. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It's like a bowl where they keep holy water in it.
I would say, like, I would grab a hand around the thing and, like, stare at high and, like, are you gonna help?
So, I'm gonna toss Avery a jar to put it in.
A what?
What
A
we
jar.
trying to use?
Oh, a jar. Okay. A jar.
So, do I need to roll anything for that?
Do I
Now,
have to roll a
where
ability?
are you in relation to?
So,
Right,
in relation to, I'm like right here at the beginning of the pews, and Doc is right over here.
Okay.
So I'm here. Doc's
Yeah,
here.
you guys are pretty close, but we'll say that you pushed through and you did the trade-off.
Okay, so I'm like right over here.
Yeah, that's right. That's fine.
So I hand Doc a bottle, and then
I would slip through here.
We can try to do. I know it's with force, but what we try to do.
You guys are doing that for just a sec. Let me just some of the put a little trial here. And
Fire
that's
tile.
going a fire tile. You go
Avery and
this is
I
gonna
try
go-
to put water in the river, right? Sorry, it's for context.
Yes. Can you move
Holy
things with
water.
your mind, Aloy?
But look at
wait.
this.
What thing?
Anyways,
Sorry, I
So
can't
let's
hear you.
remove it.
I was just making a joke. It's no big deal. I was thinking of being able to
Okay.
move the dais through to the rest of the like the area to be able to
Sorry.
dump the whole thing onto Reverend Bruselius. But
Okay.
I'm gonna continue. Well, does anyone have anything? Do we have to roll initiative or anything like that?
Well, if you're gonna try and put them out, we're gonna start combat.
Okay.
I
gonna-
would like there's a lot of people in front of me. I don't think I can slip through. So maybe like after I scooped up the holy water with the jar, I would try to
I can do something.
throw it at the Reverend, like
Well-
not at him, but like like few.
I'm gonna also yell to the rest of the townspeople to back off, back up, and let
Yeah,
us through.
Could
Yeah. So,
I- take
Shadow,
something?
sorry. Question. Oh, sorry.
So, yeah, seeing this and seeing all the town people and seeing it, they're maybe kind of starting to react, wanting to goad them a little bit. Ingrid is going to withdraw from the below the folds of her dress, her night clothes, her revolver, and she's going to raise it up in the air and shoot, just to make sound to help goad everyone, and she'll yell, "Get out!" And then she's going to start trying to push through the people. She's trying to get to Emilie.
okay.
Yes, I can do something.
So-
I can use my manipulation.
Or
to
wend her way through. She's not pushing through. She's going to be trying to, more work her way through, avoid the townspeople. She's not that big, so she's not a force type of person. But
That's
yeah, so that's her
I
goal,
can do-
to get the people to be leaving and then make her way and grab Emilie and get her someplace safe.
Yep. So that's
I would say
I
to
can
take
use
both. See if she can't get a hold of both of the women to pull them away from the center. But so
Yeah,
Calling
I
Emilie
would
and then
do that,
also trying to-
as if as when like I'm this close to put the I'm in reach for like pouring the holy water over Reverend Bruselius, but I would give like he has this like second thought, like, okay, can you just do this? I don't like I don't want to put him out still. Like he gives the jar to Kai and like
yep, and I'll just dump it on Reverend Bruselius' head.
okay.
Okay, so shadow question. Yes, okay. The people are moved. I'm gonna say I can use my manipulation to move the people, but just
Yeah.
and I am here in front. I am in the front line. Oh no!
No problem. So as you guys are doing that, go ahead, Kai, or whoever's dumping the holy water. I'm gonna need 3 successful forces for this. So this is gonna be tough. And then after that, I'm gonna go into the next part of this.
Okay.
Darn it! I got 2.
Got to push?
You can certainly try and push for the success. Oh. So sadly,
Right.
Reverend Bruselius succumbs to the fire. As his screams very quickly become extremely loud and then quickly die out. You now know that he is passed. Lisa behind him is staring at him. She is just in tears right now. Just as that is happening, Anna casts another fireball and sends it. Hang on, let me scrape one here.
You can see Jace put a big smile, and you can see his teeth.
Geez, you guys are hardcore.
And I start to clap slow, like
So
sarcastic
only
clap.
Anna has blocked the entrance with a fire that is quite large, and the townspeople have nowhere to go at this point. So, at this point, we are going to enter combat.
Oh,
And let me get
this
the
is our first
set
combat.
up. So combat doesn't happen all that often in this game. It is a part of it, but it's still like, super. It's still into this. You guys probably doesn't happen a lot.
Yes,
But when it
because
does happen, it can be deadly.
yes, because ignore the condition. It's this condition, right?
Yeah.
Of Jake. We are
1 second.
we
These
are
people
only
tired.
humans.
If
We are only humans after
Yep.
all.
they're gonna get this. The hell and you. Alright.
Oh,
So, on the second tab in on the right hand side of Foundry, it looks like two swords crossed together.
Mm-hmm.
Click on that. And then we're going to draw initiative. So, click on the card deck next to your name.
oh, code. Excuse me. So how you did? How did the initiative? Sorry.
So, the second button that looks like two swords. It's next to the chat button.
Oh, okay, yes. And what are you gonna do? To
You're just gonna click it.
Click on the card deck that's to the left of your name.
okay.
There you go.
No need.
Oh, good. Alright. Emily does not need to be a part of this.
Does my dog share my initiative or?
Yes, the dog will share your initiative. 1 sec. Sorry, this kind of weird that I'll rewind till there you go.
You see, after this
There it
start,
is.
you see,
Hang on,
they
so
say,
Reverend Bruselius is
they
dead.
say to them.
Uh,
We need to draw initiative again.
I'll just do it again. Sorry, that's my bad.
Okay.
I pressed the end combat button instead of begin combat, so I'm just an idiot. All right.
So,
The trophy is we're already right here, so.
okay.
And Emilie was gonna share
yeah.
Avery's their dogs initiative. Okay, so right now we have Ingrid who goes first. Ingrid, so you have played D&D before, right?
Yeah.
I have.
So the combat's similar here. You can always start and move like a certain amount. The distance is basically within reason. So like you can't run from like one end of the church to the next end. Long to there, because it's a pretty large church. So the movement's slightly different. If anyone has any questions on that, or if they want to read into it, it is on the Juki Fair as well. All the different stuff.
I have a question.
Yeah, they're basically like zones, right?
Yeah, yep, exactly.
Yeah.
So you guys do have a lot of cover around you. Just so you know, the pews, the choirs, the seats, the pulpits. You can even hide in the sacristy. There's a lot of different places where you can hide right now for our use as cover, just so you know. So, okay, Ingrid, what do you want to do first?
Well, she's gonna run forward, but guess, she's been lagging a little bit. I don't know if she could reach Emilie or not. She's picked one. She's assuming each person's gonna like pick somebody and try and get them
Yeah.
to safety.
I would say that you can get to Emily.
She has picked Emilie. So, if she can reach her, she will try and reach her and, chivvy her into someplace safe, like through, I don't know if this is a little door here.
That is a
If not,
yes.
then she'll, Okay,
Yes,
if not,
doctor.
then she'll come up to this corner and like call to her.
Okay. That sounds
Because
good.
the things like shooting people on fire. So how far can she get?
She should be able
She
to
get
make it
to-
to
she
you.
get to
Yeah, that's
here?
fine. And you'll just yell to Emily to have her come to you.
Yeah, she'll call to her and
Okay.
Yeah.
As you're going out to her, you can see the tears just like rolling down her cheeks at this point, and she's like, "This is our fault," and she's like running towards you.
all right. If she can, she'll grab her and try and pull her around so that has cover from the just in case. She's not sure how vindictive this child is. Child demon.
Yeah.
Basin.
It's not good, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Just as an FYI to you guys, this goal in this entire situation not be trying to defeat the Mason, but to rather escape. Because,
Oh, okay.
remember how I told you these guys are very dangerous? I'm not lying.
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah. My goal is to
fireballs.
Yeah.
is
Um,
to get people that can know things and get us out to safety so we can actually figure out what we have to actually do.
Sure. Okay. Alright, so you did yours. Next person is going to be Dagny. Dagny is still here, and she is terrified right now. As a matter of fact, I'm going to make her roll a fear test because of what's happening here.
Excuse me, Shadow. I have a little question.
What's up?
I roll the initiative and I have 5, but I don't know why. I this re-roll again and I have a 9. What of these numbers I choose? The
That's
first
that's
one,
because I had messed up and deleted the combat. So don't worry about the first number. Just worry about the second one.
Oh, okay, thanks.
That's
Yeah,
my
this is
fault.
all.
Sorry. So Dagny did not pass her fear test, so she's going to be completely frozen in place and terrified. And the next person going will be the townspeople. The townspeople have nowhere to go, so they can't do anything at this point. Some of them are going to scatter around and try and maybe make their way towards the windows to try and break something out, maybe. However, the windows are pretty high up, and they can't really reach. The others are frozen in place. Next turn is going to be Avery. Avery, what are you doing? You're right next to all of this.
Sorry, I just got back. Let me see. Is the child like floating?
Yes.
Is the burning Reverend?
The
well,
Reverend-
wait.
The Reverend is dead.
Is the fire still there?
Yes. Thank you for reminding me. As a matter of fact, I need to bring my fire so in here. Because it's starting to spread.
Yeah, like, oh, it spreads. Did Kai, like, splash water at him earlier or not? Like,
I did, but I had 2 successes and not a third that was needed to.
oh, the Reverend speaks from the dead.
Okay.
I mean. I don't have anything sharp on me, do I?
Should have your starting weapon.
Yeah, I have the crowbar. And it's not that
Blunt
sharp.
force trauma.
Fair. Is there like a max speed to ourselves? Like how D&D works? Like I have to move the maximum of 30 feet.
Um, So the way they do it in here, and I'll just read it straight from the book for zones and distance, how they explain movement. It says the scene where combat takes place is divided into zones. A zone is an area where it only takes a couple of steps to engage the enemy in close combat. To hit enemies 1 zone away, you need throwing weapons or pistols, while reaching someone 2 zones away requires a rifle. Now, zones can vary in size depending on terrain. Usually, it is an open space limited by walls, stairs, or a river or similar features. When combat begins, the game master can draw a map of the area and mark each zone. So let's say I'm gonna just put a shape down for the 1 sec. Sheets, triangles. Alright, so we're gonna call this Zone 1. And this will be Zone 2.
Okay. Are the 3 people in front of me? They're tied up, right?
Yes, they are. They're not on fire or anything like that yet, though.
And how does combat with my dog work? Like, does it use my short, slow action, fast action?
It's believe a slow action. 1 second, then it will tell you. Let's see. That was the pet dog tone, right?
Yep. Pet dog.
No, actually, it's a town. That's just a starting equipment thing. Let me check the equipments. Called pet dog. So you can use it for you can use it for close combat. That doesn't specify if it's a slow or fast action. Yeah, so I think we'll just use 1 action just for the dog.
I would try to command him like bite off the bindings of these 3 people, like whichever he sees fit.
Okay. That works. Let's go ahead and have your dog roll a force check then. Where did my fire go?
Force check. I only have like might, body control, magic, manipulation. I would say might.
Do body control.
Body control.
Okay, what is this green thing? This
These are
rectangle?
zones, so like you can't attack from 1 zone to another, basically, unless you have a rifle.
Oh.
So body control, yeah?
Yes, please. No body control.
Okay.
Alright. Look at that. 4 successes from Milo. That's amazing.
There's like 4
Lucky.
6s and 2 1s. Like that's my luck for like the next 10 years.
We're gonna say that Nilu had no problem tearing off of the bindings on the back of this person, and so they're down and they've escaped, and they're running to nowhere. However, she has nowhere to go as well. So now that Milu's gone, now it is Anna's turn. Anna, let's see what she's gonna do. Anna is going to... She's gonna attack this town person right here.
Oh no.
And she's going to use some talons that touch fruit out of her hands. Like they just appear. So this is no longer just a floating baby. This is like a weird shape-shifting type of thing. But you also kind of remember this. You've seen the silhouette in base, and they all know the ability to shapeshift.
Mm-hmm.
So they're
I
gonna
can do
roll.
something to save these people. This
Nope,
person.
you cannot.
Or-
Not until it's your turn.
Right.
What's
So
in there?
the other person's dead.
Damn.
Oh,
Takes 2 damage.
Yep. So physically broken, mentally broken, completely dead. So this person is gone and out.
Eviscerated.
Yep. And next will be. Actually, so what I'm doing is I'm using the townsperson as a single player entity, so they all have the same initiative. If that makes sense. Chase, it is now your turn, so you can move around. You can.
me?
Yeah,
Yep.
you're Chase,
Wait,
right?
okay. Yes, I. Oh, wait. Jace? We are Jace. Look,
So you're
okay.
right
So-
now. You're in that weird state that you came in with, and things have gotten out of hand. So now you're seemingly not yourself. So what is your other self doing right now?
Okay, the first I gonna provocate this magic. Sorry, I forget the name again. Of the earth explode with the fire to Bruselius.
You want to do what with the
I
fire?
forget her name. No,
Yeah.
I mean I forget the name. I gonna do first. I gonna try to. Okay, girl. You can fire. This is impressive, but it's basic. I can do this, but I don't wanna show all my skills here. And I wanna attack not Anna Bruselius, if the front of Anna Bruselius, I forget her name.
Lisa, you want to attack Lisa?
Yes,
Lis-
Lisa. I
Lisa's-
wanna attack Lisa.
Lisa's not
Why?
bad though.
Lisa's
You
not
use the
bad.
fire, right?
Lisa's,
No, that was
Oh,
use the
no.
fire.
Lisa, this person
Oh,
up
I
here, are tied to a stake. They were about to be burned as witches. By
Okay,
Reverend
what
Bruselius, so
Okay. Fight with this with Anna is red, right? So what I can do because fight is not so a good option. I wanna. Sorry, I don't really. I don't know how. What in this moment.
so you can attack, or you
wanna-
can try and help people escape, or you can move
I
out of the
wanna
way.
try to.
Jace, try to
Good,
help
uh,
untie Lisa.
Yes, I try to help Lisa
Okay.
and my. Yes, I gonna.
Alright, so
Maybe
you're
it
gonna
was
run up there
something,
and try and help her get unbound.
Yes,
Okay.
like a
Ah.
shadow. I move like a shadow.
Good, no problem. Hang on a sec. Let me just check something. Now that you're up there, you're just gonna try and untie her, so go ahead and just roll me a, let's go with force as well, please. So sadly, she is still stuck there. She doesn't seem to be in any danger, though, at the moment.
Okay, yes. Well, if they're in panic and
That seems that Reverend
I-
Bruselius said
free.
pretty go time.
yes, I see smell and say
Thingy.
I see the Anna and I put the nice move. Sorry, I don't the give me a moment. thumb up, thumb up. Say nice, and this is all gonna do, and no more. I
Okay.
think.
Alright.
Yeah.
Kai, notice your turn. What would you like to do in this situation?
I would like to stab at Anna with my rapier.
Okay. Say you're gonna move up close to him.
Yep. I'm gonna move right up over here.
Alright. So go ahead and on your combat tab in your sheet, go ahead
Yep.
and just click on the rapier there. Oh, nice.
Ooh,
Two.
nice.
Alright, so that's pretty good. Alright, so right now it has taken 2 conditions and it is now very upset and is becoming exceptionally aggressive.
I figured this was gonna happen.
That was good though, I said. Alright, townspeople already went, and already went, no one's dead. Bruselius is
Ingrid, it's your
dead.
turn.
Ingrid's turn, yes.
All right. She's going to. Is this a door or what is this here? A window
Yeah, that's a door.
into the sacristy? Okay. She's going to open that door and I don't know, see if any. I don't know if the town people. But before she escorts Emilie out, she's going to have a because there is still a rampaging demon over there that was probably her child. So she's going to ask her, did you ever sing a lullaby to Anna or anything? We need to calm her down.
She was never old. She wasn't old enough to even get one. We only had her for a few days.
What, even before she was born?
Well, sure, I used
There's
to
something you
hum
sang?
and sing, but nothing in particular. Okay.
All right. Well, she'll point to the door then and say, she'd get out of here then, and then she's gonna go, and she'll then kind of go back to the corner and is Emilie? Not Emilie. Is Lisa? Lisa's tied up, right?
Lisa's still tied up, yes.
Okay.
Emilie is going to make her way into the sacristy and out the side door here. So,
Actually, she's
Wait.
gonna spend more of her time. She's gonna be calling to the townspeople and waving and pointing toward the door.
okay.
Everyone out. And I think that'll probably be reasonable for action. I was thinking about shooting, but there's a big old melee up there, and
Yeah.
she's afraid she might hit somebody. So she's gonna.
It's getting kind of
Basically,
spicy.
Ingrid, are you going to
Get
do
people
this
to save me.
outside of the view of Anna?
Yeah, she's standing around the corner.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that like you weren't in the view to cause her to like throw fire to her or anything like that.
Oh yeah, nope. She's like duck and cover. You know.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright. So the next person up is Dagny. She's finally come to her senses now. And she starts running towards you, Ingrid. And she yells out to you, she's like, do you know a way out?
Yep. She's waving, pointing toward the door for everyone.
So she'll run through here. Note there. So we're just gonna remove Dagny from the visibility here, so that's not there. Okay, next the townspeople. So they're gonna start filing out quickly as possible. And there's still a few down here that maybe didn't hear you guys.
Yeah. There is a roaring inferno.
Yep. And they're not gonna do anything else. Next we have Avery.
I would try to command Milu to like try and free Lisa.
Okay. I'll seal the force then. From you, please. I'm not force body control.
Hey,
I do that.
A
Alright.
good
We
boy.
fight.
Lisa is free. Nice job. Very cool. Anything else you want to do?
Is speaking like a free action?
Yes.
I would just say like just go join all the other townsperson, like maybe they found a way out. Like, am I in hearing distance of what is happening with Ingrid?
Yeah, you can see what's going on over there too.
Okay, I would say to Lisa, like try and join the others over there. Like maybe they know a way out.
Okay. Yeah, she's got to run, tears streaming down her face too. She's a very traumatic experience this over the year, so. Sounds good. Alright, next we have Hannah. And let me roll something for you. Here, 1 moment. Let me make this a private roll, so. So, what's it? Where is this guy? Ooh, what's that? Anna's gonna cast Fireball again. Or fire, not Fireball.
Oh no.
that would be 8d6.
And,
The question is who gonna be hitting with the fire?
yeah, hang on 1 sec. So, it's actually happening literally right next to Ingrid. And, there's my fire.
Behind the townsperson.
Yeah, it's too close. Oh, that needs to go. Okay. Like the title controls, and this just seems weird. But so foreground where, so it's like right here. Fire. That particular townsperson is now on fire, and that is this guy. He is now going to die. And, unfortunately, because this other townsperson right here is very close by, he also catches on fire. And, this one dies as well.
We're gonna die. Oh, I wish not.
Alright, so now we have Jace. Jace, what are you doing right now? You should probably be trying to help people escape
Okay.
or something.
I have the perfect moment. I say the Bruselius cards like, hey, any problem if I kill your son again? And I repeat, yes, no problem. And just, okay. And I gonna do my dagger. I gonna use my knife.
Your knife?
Well, the dagger. Put,
The lid.
yes, but I spawn the dagger of my shadow and say, the sins of the father are the sins of the son. So
Yes.
you're gonna die again. I'm gonna hit. Who do this?
You're gonna attack Anna with the
Uh,
dagger?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go ahead and go and roll. So on your combat tab, just click on the knife or dagger,
Okay.
the name, and then just click roll. And that'll roll the, Okay, so sadly your dagger did not hit. So that was a miss.
So epic moment. And the dice not help. And like this, all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Kai,
No
you're
more.
next.
I'm gonna stab at it again.
Okay. Let loose your rapier. Another hit. Nice.
Now,
Ooh.
is there a way to push more damage out, or is it all just one damage after every success, no matter what the successes are?
No, not in this case. So, like, if
Okay.
you were to completely miss in
Okay.
combat, then you can't well, you can push a roll to see if it hits, but you can't get like extra damage for pushing or something like that.
What was the status that was applied to her just now?
So the way HP works in this game, they have it called as conditions. You guys all have conditions, mental and physical.
Yep.
Just the way Mason do too. So right now it has three separate conditions that have been applied to it. And those are spiteful, aggressive, and hateful. So that is not happy right now.
Figures.
Oh. What is the moment to be broken or ripped? Or the bison don't rip, don't die.
Yeah. They were right. So Kai,
Oh,
are you
not
doing
that.
anything else? You'll go to anybody?
I'm going to yell at Lisa to see if she's able to get these two attention by the windows here.
Then, okay. And then she'll run over and try and get these guys over there.
Okay.
Thankfully, she has not been spotted yet, so come to that when you take her turn.
Perfect.
Alright. And next we have Ingrid. Go ahead, Ingrid.
Okay. She will continue to essentially. She's gonna keep trying to shepherd the townsfolk through the thing. You know, two of them blown up in front of her. That's gonna be a little bit of a flashback there.
Yeah.
So she might have to recover, but yeah. There's probably been some people been exploded in front of her with cannons before or something, so not pleasant, but not
Nothing crazy.
fun.
Nothing they haven't seen before.
Nothing that's nothing that hadn't been seen before, but not blasé. She will, if she has time left to do an action, she will turn and she's going to be taking cover around the corner, kind of steady, pull out her revolver and try and take aim at the child, but only if there's a clear shot.
Yeah, you should be able to take a good shot at it. It's up in the air and Chase is on the ground, so I think you probably have a good shot.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So go ahead and just click on your pistol there.
Okay.
Oh, you.
Hey!
She's a good shot.
Yeah, I
Two
guess so.
damages.
A really strange thing occurs when you hit your bullet directly into it. You see like a big scruffy clump of feathers fly into the air. And Kai, you also see this too, and because of your extensive knowledge of these things, you know for a fact that Marlins, again, are shapeshifters, but they primarily shapeshift into a bird type thing sometimes. That's a lot of what they shapeshift into, and that explains the feathers. You hit it twice, right? So,
Two successes. Yep.
and
It's
it seems
damage
to be less spiteful and aggressive at this point. It almost seems like it's becoming more sad. It's like almost like it's pleading with you to stop. And the fire right now is also starting to grow out of control.
Yep.
And
Wait,
this fire down here. Let me change that.
Yeah.
This has gotten significantly
It will be-
larger.
I'll have to say it will be kind of a refreshing change that it won't be the the player characters that burn the building down.
Right.
I've played way too much D&D to know that that is a very valid statement being made right there.
Okay.
So anyway, I think that's it for her. She's still covering. She's basically covering for the people getting out.
Okay.
So
Sounds good.
Shadow, a question.
Sure.
Tiny question. The sword isn't of wood. Right?
Yes.
Wait. So it's not gonna be destroyed for the fire.
No,
It'll be destroyed
it's-
if we keep it.
Yeah, you can burn down a concrete building if it doesn't have fire.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't
The heat.
doesn't matter. Yeah. But it is primarily
Okay.
wood and stone, and the wood is exceptionally old. Like this church in particular is over 100 years old at this given time.
Okay.
Okay, we need to feed the child. If we
Um,
can.
Okay, Ingrid, so you're ushering people outside, correct?
yeah, she covered it, and she's continuing to wave the people on.
Okay, so
You know, she
one
sees that the
finger
people are
there.
dead, and she's like triages them, and it's like, you know,
Yeah, so this one in particular was dead, so we're gonna leave that
Yeah.
there. Now, this guy runs out as quick as possible. And
I was going to suggest to use the other entrance to the sacristy, but
yeah, that works.
yeah,
too.
but then they have to run. But then they have to run in view of the
oh, that's
of
true.
the
That's
child.
true.
Yeah,
So going the other way is provides more cover, and that's
Yep,
why she's
yep.
been. Also, it might attract the attention of Anna,
Yep.
Yeah.
and like if he drops a fire into there, then we're really in trouble.
Yep.
very. So,
So,
Dagny
yes.
is out of combat at this point. Now, Avery, you're charred now.
Wait. What to do? Wait, does what was it again? Does my mental condition still affects me from the mine? I was frightened.
Oh, you can take that off, actually, because, it's only another. I don't see what
Yeah. I think it
Um,
refreshes at this point.
Yeah, after every episode, essentially you're just healing your mental condition, so yeah, you're not affected by that.
Okay. Okay. That town person is dead. That town person is on fire. I think I'm gonna try and get a hit on the baby.
Okay. Alright,
Like
so you're gonna
I was
use-
like the part about like the baby has feathers coming out of it. It made me think about like this is a bit out of topic, but I feel like I want to take this out of me. Like you know in Stardew Valley, if you get rid of your child, it turns into a dove.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like there's some correlation to it. Like it's feathery.
Yeah, I can show you like that. I have a couple of books on like folklore and stuff, but there's some really interesting stories about Falun and stuff like that. But yeah, it's always weird. Like a lot of the Vason, so that's Scandinavian folklore, will shapeshift, and a lot of them shapeshift to fairies and like tails type animals.
Yeah, I never really understood that. I mean, I get it, but at the same time, it's like, okay, but there's other things you could shapeshift into.
Yeah, and it's not always just animals; they can do whatever. Like there's,
Yeah, no.
yeah,
Like, it just seems that that's mostly what, like, you see in the stories is it shapeshift into animals or... But yeah, I totally understand.
Can I attack with my crowbar instead of my knife?
And that was a deer, right? Let's see.
Yeah, it only said that it only breaks locks with It only break locks.
Yeah, so it's just a gear item, so you wouldn't be able to use it as a weapon.
Okay.
Sorry.
Nah,
So
it's
you can use
okay.
your knife or dagger.
Yeah, I would say I would like be stabby the baby. Gear none. Do I put my toughest nails on this or like just melee?
You're in
Or, like,
combat now.
Yeah, you're in combat
unarmed,
now,
yes,
so toughest
unarmed,
moves, yes, you can add 2 to
Yeah.
that.
Unarmed.
So you can do an unarmed attack on him.
Punch the baby. Let's go.
Punch the
Jesus
baby.
Christ. This is terrible. While people aren't just walking into the stream saying that, hearing that, like, holy
We're just
shit.
punching babies, you know.
It's an undead one for context.
Baby.
Yeah.
No context involved. Just punching
No.
babies in here.
That's all we're doing in this game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cheering while the priest burns to death and then punching the baby.
So look at
That was
All-
a
all the
priest,
good
you know.
That sounds like a fun time to me. I'm not gonna lie.
All
Burning the
this
church
is
down.
too easy to go out of context.
Avery, so if you
Avery,
want to
kick the baby.
do an unarmed attack, hang on a sec. I think
I'll
I
just
do.
roll.
Let me see if there's an actual unarmed thing that I can add here. One moment.
Kick the baby.
Punching the baby.
Maybe change the token picture to the rapper and be like, yeah, punch the baby.
Yeah, so if you're gonna unarm them, then just roll force for me, and we'll add +2 to the roll.
I missed.
Did you add 2 to the roll?
Oh no!
I think I did. Wait, how much dices? No. Wait,
So you have
wait,
5 total. You have 5
Five.
physique.
Oh
Didn't
no,
add
I
two.
haven't. Yeah, I haven't added 2, so I'll just roll the
Yeah,
extra
so
2.
when you click physique, just add 2 to the base to the bonus dice.
So it's
So like
a
that little window
reroll,
that
not
comes up.
adding another 2.
Yeah, go ahead and reroll it. It's fine. Just reroll, click physique, and then in that little window that pops up, just change the bonus dice to 2.
Okay.
That's better.
1.
1 hit.
Yes,
Winning.
yes. Fuck it,
Punching.
to the beat.
Punching
The beat.
babies.
Punching babies out here.
Yeah.
Yes! Yes! Avery, kick the baby.
So that it's visibly wounded right now. However, it's still
His
hands like
face
it's,
punched in.
yeah, it's bleeding. It's hurting though. You're not sure how much, but you can tell it's in pain.
Punch the baby.
I'm surprised that you guys are trying to fight it. To be honest, like,
Oh yeah, we're starting
I'm
something.
not.
we're
Yeah, I don't know why.
gonna
I don't know why. It's a mystery.
We're gonna die.
They have a death wish. That's what it is.
let's see.
Yeah.
So,
I do.
that's your turn.
Mhm.
Then he's doing anything else.
Yeah, I think that's my turn. Okay, like, what can I do?
If you have like free action, you can speak to people if you want real quick, or you can move a little bit within the same zone.
I would imagine like the baby is not able to speak yet.
No,
Due
the
to
baby
its
does not
age.
speak.
The baby does not speak. I can't speak to it. Like,
I mean, you
I
could,
would
but it's
try
not going to
to like,
understand.
I would try to discuss it with Kai. Like, are you sure this is the best course of action? You know, beating it up. Like,
Well,
because Kai is the knowledgeable one of the group.
can I roll something to see how we normally, if I can recall how to normally defeat them?
Yes. I'll be
Okay.
learning. So in order to defeat
Why?
these, that's all you need. Again, this is a Mylwing. There's a very specific way to defeat Mylwings, and you know for a fact that no matter how many times you kill this thing, it will keep coming back. But there's a very specific way to.
Unless-
There's a specific way to get rid of it, and that is to bury the body in consecrated ground. Like, it needs to be a graveyard or something that is holy
Now,
ground.
really stupid question. Since we're on the church grounds, can we go out of the sacristy on the south side of the building and bury the baby?
Not this, no, because this is not the actual body. Like, it's buried somewhere else right now.
Okay. Should I? Again, it's the body of the baby is currently in the. Where did he? We never got that information from him.
No, you did not.
The holy water can do something.
No.
Emily can tell you something though, but she's already gone.
She's sorry. She left. She was one of the first
Okay.
people to bolt out of here.
Yeah. I'm going to attack the baby one last time,
Okay.
and then I am going to try and see if I can't get out of the church.
Okay. So you're gonna do a quick stab and run.
Yep.
Alright, go for it.
Nope.
Oh man. Alright, that's a mess. So you're gonna make your way out of there. Through
Yep.
the sacristy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Very good.
And then I'm going to go talk to Emilie real quick to see where if it was outside at the back of their home that he went and burned the child.
Emilie is going to be distraught at this point, so she's not speaking.
I'm just kind of gonna like try to comfort her first, but I need to have I'm gonna say, Emilie, I know you're in a very dark place right now, but I need you to help me out.
Help me help you.
I'll show you where Anne is buried.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
So, yeah, we'll
Yes,
finish
so-
up combat here, and then you guys will work on that. Right now, it is Anna's turn, so, Kai, I'm gonna remove you from combat because you're outside.
Yep.
So you're not there. And
Well, a very
I'm gonna actually. So before I run outside, I'm going to let everybody know that I'm walking out, and that we need to probably all do the same.
Okay.
Alright, so right now
Well,
it is
we're gonna
Anna's
die.
turn.
Mhm.
And Anna is going to cast another fireball. Or just fire. I keep calling it fireball from D&D. I guess
My apologies. That was my.
That
was definitely my doing.
Firebolt.
I did
Firebolt.
plant the seed.
That's right.
Firebolt.
Firebolt.
We use firebolt. Yeah.
Too many fires. Just fire. That's what this is called. Just fire.
I the character uses firebolts all the time, and everyone likes to try and call them fireballs still, and it's like, yeah, no, that's a little different.
Yeah. Alright, so
Sandwiches.
Anna is going to cast another fireball directly on this town firstly here. And the fire is growing quite large at this point. So you pull up another thing here. And there's... Just bear with me for a moment, please. There you go. This fire is getting very large.
Oh,
And it's kind of, when she casted it down here, it kind of just combined with the roast. And all of these townspeople are now on fire. So they're dead. They're dead. They're dead. And they're
Oh, no.
dead.
maybe Ingrid needs rum about these people.
So, though that person's fine, that person's good, this person's dead, Okay. Anna is done with her turn. Other person's done. So all the townspeople that were in that group next to Ingrid are now dead. Except for this one who is now running out as quickly as possible. Jason, it's now your turn.
Okay. Okay. It's the moment to. So I can kill the baby, and we need purify her real body. This is I understand.
Yep, we need to purify the real body, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay. I think hit the baby don't have sense because he don't die. So I gonna go out. Yes, I gonna do this and say bye and start to run.
Okay.
Like bye, Avery. Good luck with the child. And I start to run out of the stand like a shadow. I am run and it's all like and say okay with what we do to fix this uh super okay this is so much
gonna-
for me right now.
Look at Jace and say, Jace, can you drop your forms so you don't scare any more of the townspeople, please?
Okay, I can try this but I can this is in roll because I gonna do this but my talent the performer in theory is like put another thing so no it's not the talent give me a moment it's this guy the year but this is in roll I gonna don't use and I try to make up and have a more normal appearance but it's more creepy. It's super creepy and say, okay, this hair, I can do the form of the Reverend if you like.
No, just your regular form, what you looked like before you walked out.
And I try to I do a bad imitation to Jace Williams' real form, and it's okay. This is the best I can do.
Perfect, that'll work.
We can. Okay, what we need to do.
We'll explain that in a few minutes.
Okay, and Jace is like super exhausted, and this is on my turn.
Okay. So let's see. The townspeople that are left over here are gonna run out with Lisa. They're gonna dart past everybody and make their way through here to the sacristy gun. So I'm gonna take them out of combat. So right now, the only thing left is Ingrid, your turn.
Doc, yep.
Then we'll go to Avery.
Run!
Get out of there, you two. She'll take one more shot, but she's not actually going to shoot at the baby, like to hit it. She's basically going to try and... I'll try to describe what she's trying to do, and I don't know how you'll roll it. Basically like a... not like a warning shot, but like a warding shot, like shooting between them, kind of, to like...
To get their attention.
Right, well, to like try and like
shot.
create some space.
Okay.
And so that Avery can and their little dog too can try and get away.
Yeah, so let's
And
just
it's
call
gonna be kind
that-
of a quick shot. It's not really an aim shot. It's just kind of like shooting in the direction,
That's
and
fine.
then before darting out. And
Alright,
she's gonna
go,
then duck out, having seen everyone gone.
Go ahead and roll me a ranged combat then.
Okay. And besides, she's probably getting close to being out of ammunition. So.
Ooh,
Right, so you were successful. You managed to land your shot right in between, getting their attention. Are you gonna do something in particular?
Get out of there! Everyone's free, clear, and then she's gonna dart out as well through the sacristy.
Alright. And, Doc, you'll also then is.
Yeah, I will try to like get like I feel kind of somewhat sorry to this child, like you know, like from Avery's background of being in a gypsy troupe, and the troupe basically abandoning him because his parents failed to do to quote unquote, I don't know how to phrase this, like pay their patron Vason or something like that.
Hello.
He was
So I guess like their deity.
like, yeah, like he would just like be sympathetic, but it's only like shown like in a flash of a moment, and like maybe like he would pat his dog like, come on, like there's nothing we can do right now to help them. And he and his dog tries to get out of there.
Alright. So you guys are successful in escaping as well. As you leave, the church is like engulfed in flames at this point. Like this church is dying. And
Already.
so good job. You guys survived.
Correct.
Well, nobody else did, but you
Yay!
survived. And
Oh, we
The
saved
river
some of the
is
town people.
die!
yeah, some of those people made it out of there.
Saved as many as we could. Unfortunately, we kind of clumped a bunch of them up, but that was really the only way out, I think. Other than trying to break one of the windows.
Yeah, the windows
The
were
windows
pretty
were
high
high
up,
up.
so you wouldn't have been able to do it.
Yeah.
So you had people like toasting others up and things like that.
Yeah, that would have been a little more involved.
Alright, let me...
The Reverend Bruselius
let
is
me...
dead!
Yep.
Yay!
So let me get my music
And I don't
started.
kill him.
That's right. So guys, as you exit the church, you look behind you and the flames are just like engulfing like every inch of this building now at this point. It's clearly an old church, and the wood is very old and dried out, so it just wouldn't work much.
Yep.
Um,
Well, I'm gonna make a joke as we sit back and kind of, unfortunately, watch the church just engulf itself in flames, and I go, "Well, there goes all the termite food."
and now you all know,
You see,
at least no matter how dark things are for everybody right now, what you one speck of light on this entire situation is the reign of terror from Reverend Bruselius is now over.
there's oh boy,
The
he
townspeople
died!
are now dispersing and going back home. They're running back home to their families.
Ingrid is checking everyone for smoke inhalation and checking to make sure everyone is okay. Yeah, she's a little smoky. She was next to that fire for a while. You know, some of the she's got a few the edge of her dress is has a couple scorch marks, and she's smelling a little smoky, but she's making sure everyone else is okay.
Excellent.
Everyone
Yep,
okay?
so everyone is good.
Yes.
Surprisingly, no injuries. So let me bring you guys over to the Falun. Okay.
Ooh. Yes, I'm gonna say something. Yes, you can see after this moment,
Religious man.
after see the fire, Jay, this other Jay is like start to sparking so much, like this form not gonna be all the time. The time is start to run out to this forest. But for the moment, I like this. I'm just
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
the
Very
last thing
good.
I say is it's excellent action to form the charge. A good job, kid. And this is gonna do after go out to this zone, clergy house. No, clergy, no, the church. Sorry,
Ooh, yep.
it's right.
Okay.
And we're basically going to follow Emily to where we're finding
Yep.
the child, correct?
That is correct, yes. So Emily,
Okay.
she gathers all of you guys together. And it's in different music here.
Wait, so
It's sort of like you fucking idiot. Sorry about background noise. That's
Fine.
don't worry.
okay. Here we go.
Not a problem.
Ingrid is also going to try and see if she can take some time to speak with Emily and
Just
point
kind of
out
like on the
that
walk back to the.
Bruselius,
Okay.
her husband is gone. She
Mhm.
doesn't need to be afraid. If there was anything that she was afraid to reveal, the child is there. It's a danger. We need to know.
And I've already talked to. I'm gonna kind of walk over to Ingrid and say we're already. She's gonna show us the way to where the child is buried.
Right, but there's still some things about the circumstance of its death that's.
And
the-
I'm going to explain to Emily kind of the role that we play in the town. That there are only a certain amount of townsfolk that are going to know the truth about what happened here.
She nods and
And-
she sniffs.
And
She's
she's going to add
basically-
one more thing. She waits until the two of them are alone, though,
Okay.
and she'll say, "Look," speaking with Emily. "Look, I know what it's like to do something that can cause this and the guilt, but don't make it any worse."
She stops dead in her tracks when she is way alongside you. And, she just starts breaking down even further than she already was. She was pretty distraught before, but she's got tears rolling down her face, and she lays down on the ground, just on her knees. And her hands
Ingrid will
over
kneel
her
down with
eyes.
her and just hug her, and she's trying to comfort her because it's rough.
And as
I can-
she's doing this, you guys are all kind of walking, and you're close enough to hear what's happening here. Anna says I'm sorry, Lord Anna, Jesus. Sorry, my bad. Emily.
Anna
said-
came up with like, "Oh no!"
Anna's back here. No, Emily says, you don't understand. It's not even that I'm sad about the Reverend. I have a confession to make. And she starts crying even harder at this point. And she says, I was the one who killed Harold.
How so?
What?
No,
What?
yeah. Ingrid's not
What?
even gonna. She's just like comforting and saying, "They're there."
I'm going to stop in my tracks.
She's gonna wave the other way. Shush. Just let her be.
I'm just going to stop in my tracks after hearing this and just kind of think to myself quietly. And I would just nod and say, okay, that's
Yeah.
okay. We'll work through this.
So she continues to speak very quietly, but she says, the reason I did it, I couldn't stand having a child that's related to Reverend Bruselius. The man is a
Oh,
monster.
Fair.
So
Fair.
she cries harder though, and she says, I smothered the baby. Not even a few days after it was born. I
I'm gonna
smothered
ask-
her in her crib.
I'm gonna ask very cautiously.
Hey,
Do you think the Reverend knew?
no, I don't think so. But
Okay.
the
I mean,
Reverend
judging
definitely
by his
saw evil.
reaction, I don't think he's smart
Go
enough to
there.
realize that.
So the
True.
Reverend saw evil in this whole scenario. Didn't see the fact that Emily had killed the baby. Hey, because you remember how
Okay.
Emily hasn't been able to keep a child for a while, so they've been trying.
Yep.
And yeah, so
Okay.
she couldn't bring herself to have a child with him, which is exactly why she did what she did.
Yep.
So that is Emily's confession. And
Okay.
as she
Oh,
finishes her
Jesus.
conversation, she stands back up and she says, "Follow me." And it's a slow and daunting walk through the town. You can see a lot of people that are kind of looking out through their windows as you're walking slowly. Well, kind of limping, mind you, because you guys were just a little out there. And everybody's tired. And she leads you back towards the mines. And does anybody else have anything else they want to say?
I don't think so. I was just like, maybe like reassuring her, like maybe my dog like ran past the group and I'm just trying to chase them, and I'll just give a small pat on her back, like you did the right thing. Like
She says,
I would
"Thank
do
you."
the
I-
same.
Try and reassure. Yeah, we're all gonna reassure Emily that she was
I
doing
want-
the right thing, and that we all know that Reverend Bruselius was too old to carry the ability to have children.
I'm gonna for a moment do a little moment with Emily, but I hear I killed the baby, and it's like oh no, can we can go cancel the tiny moment because I'm gonna do my change. I'm gonna change and for a last moment use the Bruselius face and say something romantic. But I remember when she said I killed the baby, it's like a nope. And this is gonna.
Take it to try and make
I
her feel
have
better by easing his face.
yes,
So
but
that-
yes, this is the thing I try to do, but the confession
yeah, that's
surprised me a
fine.
lot. So
Okay.
yeah, but because I have with Kai, I have a little scene. It's not something big, but if I can, Shadow, it's something interesting I wanna do.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Kai, you see Jay in the form more shifting and more in a sack, but for a moment, all this disappears, and you see Jay in his form normal. What you know he is, except for a tiny thing, for a tiny moment, her black eyes, her yellow and creepy eyes disappear and are a normal eyes. And the only key say you is my freedom is in and this moment Jace you know is back again.
Okay.
For a moment you see
You can take care of
the real Jace William
Okay.
trying to ask
Hearing her.
you the key of her freedom.
If you want to do.
And yes, this is all.
I'm gonna look at Jace and say we'll figure it out when we return to headquarters.
I tip my hat.
Alright, so you guys
Yes,
are
this is
now.
all I believe.
You guys are now at the mine. And let me just pull up your. Thank you. So, family, you guys are all kind of look right up at the base of the scar, and you're afraid to behind you that you'll see the smoke billowing into the sky from the church. And our tears are rolling down Emily's face as he's looking on into the distance of the church. And then she turns around and she says, "Follow me." And she leads you guys down into the scar and down into the tunnels of the mine. Deep, deep into the tunnels.
Oh, no.
And it's rather dark.
Staggering hard.
So she pulls out the lantern, which she found on the wall, and then lights it up. And she travels you with you down these dark corridors very slowly because it's dark. And she makes a stop right here in a small, narrow passageway in the wall. She turns here and goes in an even deeper tunnel. And at the end of this tunnel, she stops and she kneels down on the ground. And she wipes the dirt. She wipes the dirt away from the large stone slab on the ground. And she moves the slab, and underneath there's a burlap sack. And she lifts it up out of the hole in the ground and cries and holds the burlap sack. And you know this is where she was buried.
Okay. I'm going to well, I'm going to take some of the holy water that I still have left over,
Okay.
and I'm going to bless the location that she was buried.
All right.
I like to perform a ritual to bless it, and then that way we can put an end to the chaos.
That sounds good. I like that idea. That's good. He grows doing it right. And so, Kai, you take what you have left of your holy water and you dump it into the hole where it was buried. And are you gonna tell Emilie to put it back into the hole?
Yeah, I'm gonna put some of the holy water that I dumped into the hole on a thumb, and then I'm going to wipe across on the forehead of the baby.
Okay. Sounds good. So that's definitely enough to complete what you guys need to do and properly lay Anna to rest. So let me stop the
Ingrid would like
music.
to do one other thing. Maybe.
Yep, go ahead.
She'll ask Emilie, would you like to say any last words?
She just quietly says, "I'm sorry. I love you."
Okay.
And
Jace, sorry, Jace in the, it's like a lapis, or I don't know how is the word, a thumb, sorry,
with
and he put in here, and put a white rose, yes, a rose in the place
grave.
to analyze it. Yes, in this, and say, and not say nothing. Put her hand and do a reverend of respect.
Just paying your respects, got it. Okay.
And
So you guys are all standing around the burial of Anna here. Behind you, you can hear shuffling. And as you turn around, it's very dark, and the weight from the lantern isn't quite hitting, but you can hear it. You can hear the shuffling getting closer and closer. And as it becomes more apparent, you can see that it's a figure of a person. And as they come closer and closer to the white, you can see...
Transball!
I'm
sorry.
Nope, as a matter of fact, it's a woman. And from what you can tell, it looks like Lisa. However, she doesn't look normal. she has blood dripping down from her mouth and her ears and her eyes. And she has something that's in her hands. And that particular thing is bleeding even more than she is. And as she becomes closer and closer and closer to you, you can see that she is holding
Dagger in hand.
Slut.
Dagger in hand. Continue. Please.
She's holding the severed head of Franzibald Hansen. And around her neck is the green stoned necklace that Franzibald was wearing. She lets out a loud flame, and then she starts yelling out this weird language you've never heard before. And at this point, I want everybody to roll me a fear test, and we'll do that using the empathy again. So, on your sheets, just go ahead and... Okay.
Empathy fear roll.
Empathy fear test. So click the little eye next to empathy.
Okay. Is okay.
Question.
What's up?
No.
What kind of fear test is this? Is this because there's a severed head? Is it the
Well,
related
for
to
several reasons, because
or
it's
the
your
sprain?
friend Franzibald. And also, Lisa,
Super
that you
accurate.
thought
I
was
this put. Oh.
right? I'm just wondering if the army medic test, because it's +2 to fear rolls against when frightened by dead or damaged human bodies. So I'm not sure if that applied or not.
Yes, it would apply here, because
Okay.
Franzibald severed G's holding.
Is part of it. Okay. Oh, hey, it actually did.
And so, Jace, you failed your fear of rolls, so go ahead and
Sure.
let's go with the
Right.
frightened mental, the frightened mental
Oh,
condition, please.
No.
Link.
That may have been too many.
That
That was too many.
rolls
That was
there.
too many. I need to re-roll. Yeah,
Alright, good, go ahead.
sorry. I wasn't sure if the
Oh,
talent
this
was
is
automatically
super
kick in or
accurate,
not.
dude.
Just give me the little.
Oops, now it didn't do either. Dang it, that was too few. Sorry, I'm having real trouble here.
That's alright, what are you trying to do?
Because it's like, well, I was trying to figure out like whether I needed to add the bonus dice manually or if I needed to just click the talent. I think it's just I have to click the talent and then it applies and then I roll. I think.
Yeah, just do it manually. That's usually the better bet.
Oh, well, once I clicked on it, I couldn't figure out how to unclick it. So
Oh,
I think this is gonna go and do it.
there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, so sadly, there was not a successful fear test. So both of you guys are receiving the frightened condition.
Oh no.
Okay.
And
Oh, this is super accurate, but I don't want.
that's fine. So
Not in
actually,
this moment.
by the time you guys get your bearings from having this guttural scream going through your ears, you
I have
look
my
up,
rapier drawn, by the
Yep.
way.
You look up, and Lisa is gone.
Oh no.
And anybody who has points in learning, go ahead and roll me a learning.
Learning. No, I am
Learning? Zero in learning. Sorry.
I rolled 9 dice and got 1 success.
That's all you needed, as a matter of fact. So, Kai, with your learning, and of course, this always seems to go right back to your research days and being an author. You recognize the language that Lisa was speaking.
Of course I do.
You do recognize this because Franzibald, you remember him to be quite the subject expert in Old Norse.
Mm-hmm.
And that is exactly what Lisa was speaking, was an Old Norse language. And what she said was, the stones are for the gods, not for men. The Vandasir must die. They thought that there was something that is of this mystery. Let's see.
Can I have you type that out in chat real quick, just so everybody else can hear it
Yep.
after I repeat it?
Moving down, my sons. Get him.
My character fall in panic.
Caleb's story location because selected.
You know what? That's okay. That's okay.
The Vanadisir must die.
Vanadisir.
That's pronounced Vandasir.
Vandasir.
Vandasir. Okay.
You would know the Vandasir because they're part of Norse mythology. Kai, you know this, again, because you've worked with, for example, the Vandasir are a group of people who believe themselves to be
the goddess of Freya.
The descendants of Freya, yes.
Well, I guess we got a mystery on our hands now.
Big problem!
Yep, and that is the end of Duty and Despair. You guys survived.
Alrighty.
Nice.
So now we
Sweet.
can...
Oh boy!
Yep.
Nice cliffhanger!
So now
Yes.
we can finally make your way back to Castle Gillentrud's after what seems like an eternity of trying to figure out what was going on in Falun. Your trip back is uneventful, and you make
During the trip back, I'm going to write up the article that I'm going to publish on this.
Excellent.
And I'm going to have the details, the story of Emilie and her child, and the story of the Reverend and Emilie, and then the story of the Mayans, and then it's going to have pretty much everything in it except for who actually killed the child and how Reverend Bruselius died.
That's going to be quite the story.
But then to the community or the society, I'm going to include the full details.
All right, perfect.
And then what happens next?
Yeah, does anybody else do anything on the train ride back to Uppsala?
I think Avery was just gonna sleep it off, and while cuddling Milo.
It's a trying time for all of you these past couple of hours.
Yes.
Get it, just
I have something.
Sure. Good. Yeah.
Yes. You can see Jace is writing something in his book.
Bit play with
you can see what is the thing I write, but it's super erratic and this. The only thing I say is, well, the show must be good, and my eye put again super light, and this is how.
I can't think of that. It's alright. Okay.
Yes.
Very good. Does anybody else have anything they want to do before we go into development points for your castle?
Nope.
I think we're good.
Awesome.
Unless Ingrid has something she would like to add to the story.
Nope, I'm good.
All right.
Okay, so mystery 1 is done, guys. Good job. Let me pull up my development points to here. Alright, so I know I already mentioned this in the Discord chat, but you guys will level up your castle or your headquarters very much the same way you level up your own characters. So you answer a series of questions and you assign fights based on those questions and answers. So the first one is, did you play at least one scene at the headquarters, which you guys did at the beginning of this misery? So that's 1 point. Did you encounter any type of facing? Yes, you did. That ain't my one. Did you visit any place of magic? No, you did not.
Well-
Slowly you were injected to magic, yes. So that's 3
Yes.
points now. Did you bring cult books or other important items back to headquarters? Did any of you guys bring anything?
I don't
Brought.
See them three in the bomb.
I guess I would say that I brought some feathers back with me from the burnt, or the
From the
basin that
melon.
we faced.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's go with that, sure. Alright, so you got some feathers, so call 4 points now. Did you make important answers, mystery? I would say you probably did.
Yeah.
That's 5 points.
Do they have to be? Yeah. Do they have to be positive, or is it just because Lisa is a contact?
Yeah, and that's fine. It doesn't have to be a
Okay.
good one. It can be a contact.
Okay.
If everybody died, then you can say no to the contacts. That's the node. Right, so was the mystery particularly difficult and epic? Do you guys think it was as equivalent?
Yes, I would say it was epic.
Very cool.
I guess, yeah, sure.
Not better.
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't know. I didn't feel like we were like huge risk of death there. Or anything.
Excelsior.
Then again, I wouldn't rush in and trying to like beat it with my fist.
You guys lucked out with the mowing attacks because there were so many townspeople that it chose to attack first. Like I was rolling random numbers and deciding to attack whatever. So you guys.
Oh, so I guess it was good that I kind of had piled them all up in a bunch there, kind of close.
Yep. Well, that's what inadvertently had caused
Inadvertently,
that's right there. So.
Yeah, they ended up acting as a blade of armor, so
Yep, that's
not
all right.
exactly the intention, but I guess you guys were happy with that,
Actually chilled.
the end result.
Okay, so you found that difficult, then Epic definitely so say you had 6 points, and you did solve the mystery of the Marlin and why it was terrorizing Falun. So, you guys have 7 development points, which means, let me actually just flash, I'm gonna copy you the link to Tadima for development stuff, and you guys don't have to decide this now, but it will be good to discuss before the next session too. So let me just find the stuff here and set. And I'm gonna put this in the for lost bombs. Alright, so that right there is the upgrades right there. So you have 6 points to spend. And the cost is what you want to look at in these upgrades. But each of these, upgrades will provide a pretty good benefit. So read through them and decide as a group and see what you guys want to do. I don't have to do that right now. So, anytime before the next session. So, and they only did say
Yes, I
that
think
next,
so. I can see the upgrade.
Yep. So they only mentioned that next week he has some university assignments that he's going to be indisposed of. So we're going to skip him this coming week because it's a brand new season. Right now, brand new mystery. Right? I want to make sure everybody's there for it. So we'll reconvene in 2 weeks. But.
Okay. Do we do experience for our characters also?
Yes, we will. We can do that right now. And so everybody participated. Everybody who participated in the session gets 1 point. You guys did confirm the basin was time, so that's 2 points. You previously unknown basin is identified, so you got that. That's 3. Affected by a dark secret, we definitely did by Jace's dark secret.
Ingrid's also.
And Ingrid, so 5 right there. I'm sorry, 4 points. Did you take risks to protect other people? You guys all certainly did in that particular situation, so that's 5 points. Have you learned anything? You guys learned a lot during this particular session. You learned that It was not Reverend Bruselius who had killed Anna, or even got rid of the body. He burned it. But Anna was killed by Emilie instead, so that's a really big deal there. So it's 6 points right there. Did you develop something in your headquarters? You guys will do that soon, so I'm going to say yes there and give you that point. And the extraordinary action, I believe somebody had rolled like 4 successes in one roll.
Yeah, I did.
Yep. It was your dog, actually. You that did it.
Yeah, I did my dog.
So I'm going to give you guys a point for that, too. So you guys get 7 experience points to spend. And again, you can use 5 points to upgrade a skill or purchase a
Shadow,
material.
a tiny thing.
I'm sorry, what?
A tiny thing. You can put the points in my character. Sorry, the
Sure.
the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, so
start
right
to
now you
give
have...
me a tiny
Right now you
problem.
have 8
Thanks
experience
I got
points.
in the
But I just added the experience points to your sheet there. Anyway.
oh I cannot I can upgrade
Wait.
something.
Yeah, you can spend 5 points to
I
get a
think
new talent or
I
trade skill.
gonna spend.
If anybody wants to
I
look
gonna
at it, really
upgrade,
fine, they can just DM me with whatever they want.
Yeah, I'm gonna do just that. I'll do it later.
Okay.
I do appreciate it. I'm gonna have to head out here. so
Observation.
Thank you very much for
Yeah, good session.
again,
Thank
I do
you,
appreciate
everyone.
it. Sorry, I kind
Shadow?
of take, I apologize. I kind of take charge when I feel it was necessary. I do apologize for kind of spearheading everyone. So
No, you didn't. I think that as long as I don't care what happens, as long as you guys give each other a chance to play. Yeah, if you want to spearhead a conversation, that's perfectly fine. Like, some characters are more likely to do that. There's more other characters are quiet. Like, I play a very quiet character in my brother's D&D game on Wednesdays, and he's extremely quiet. So, I just, not because I don't want to talk, it's just his personality. So, if that's your personality for your character, that's fine.
okay.
But as long as you guys just give each other chances to talk, then that's perfectly fine, right?
Yep, I do agree.
Absolutely.
But I'm glad everybody had a good time. We will reconvene in 2 weeks for the next...
Yes, I love this.
I do have one last quick question.
Sure.
So, some of us ended with conditions. Do we need to... Do those get cleared? Do we have to resolve them in the headquarters, or...?
Yeah, you can clear them out, because the end of the mystery is new, so that's fine.
Okay. Otherwise, I'd be trying to remember next time. Alright, thanks.
Yeah.
Problem. Alright, guys.
Thank you, Shadow.
You're welcome. Good game, everybody.
Thank you for the invite me to my first.
Oh, of course. No problem.
Thank you. I really love playing this.
I'm glad you're having fun.
Yeah, I really love be here.
Yeah,
Yeah, you like the this moment to say hello in yes. No one I really enjoy this moment.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. That's fine. I'm glad you're having a good
So
time.
I think I'm gonna upgrade my things.
So
Yes, I really love this
so
much.
Yep. So
And
the
grateful
next
for
fulfillment, the next
you invite me to play.
the next mystery is the beginning of the fall. Hers down on Glory, so don't worry. We'll be testing a lot of your language skills, because there's a lot of role playing. So you guys will be
Ooh, yes.
you guys will have
I
fun with it. I
think
promise. Now,
Cool.
so if
Alrighty.
you guys
Good night.
have
See you guys in
development,
2 weeks.
yep,
Okay.
2 weeks. Bye, everyone.